What is good, Ninja? OG over here from Player Essence, and welcome to another PE Nintendo Switch and gaming news video. So guys, I have to talk about this because this has been absolutely insane for the Nintendo Switch. Over the past like 17 days, we have received so many great third-party titles on the Nintendo Switch. This is probably unprecedented when it comes to Nintendo systems. I have never seen an influx of this many third-party games, great third-party games, mind you, come to the system. Big games like Skyrim, LA Noire, Doom. We have smaller games like Cat Quest and more. It is just awesome to see all the support, and it's not even done yet. We still have more with Resident Evil Revelations Collection coming later in the month, so it's absolutely insane. But I do want to point out one title that I have watched and seen some comparisons in addition to playing just a bit already and just looking at a lot of footage, and that is The Elder Scrolls Skyrim. This is the actual special edition of the game that came out for PS4 and Xbox One, put onto the Nintendo Switch. It has its own title, it has its own name. It is just Skyrim, and it is beautiful. It comes with all of the downloadable content. You have Drakengard, you have Hearthfire, and you also have Dragonborn. This gives you so much stuff, guys. I had to go out there and buy it myself, okay? And when you open this thing up, there is something, especially if you played Skyrim beforehand, there is something just absolutely mesmerizing about getting the full experience of Skyrim on something this small. This is absolutely insane. Like, this is just, it blows my mind that they were able to get this game, get it at 900p, get it at 30 frames per second, and heck, in my opinion, the color hue and how it looks better than the PS4 and Xbox One versions. The performance seems to be rock solid. Get everything on this tiny cartridge with faster loading, be it that. In addition to great visuals, and you can play this anywhere you want. I mean, Skyrim is a special game to me, guys. I played it a lot back in the day, although I don't remember it because my daughter was born like in between the time that when it first launched to when I was still playing it, the late 2011, and then my daughter was born in 2012. And this is special to me. Just having this box, having the cartridge, and being able to play this type of game anywhere is an absolute treat. It looks great, it plays great, and I cannot wait to get into it more. I'm going to be having a live stream of Skyrim later, and I am completely thrilled to bring you guys this game, because a lot of you guys are kind of unsure why I like this type of game. I didn't play it back in the day, I didn't have it on, you know, any of the systems. Whatever the case is, I will definitely answer those questions for you, but the short story is yes, it's absolutely worth the money, so go out there and buy it if you can get it. I am just so happy that this game is on the Nintendo Switch and I can play it for you guys, and everyone can experience how great Skyrim is, especially with all that downloadable content. Man, cannot wait to get into that. That will hold me over until Xenoblade Chronicles 2 comes out. Also Resident Evil Revelations as well. So awesome stuff. Look forward to my live streams and gameplay videos of Skyrim later on. So what do you guys think about Skyrim on the Nintendo Switch? Have you been playing it yet? Will you be picking it up? Let me know in the comment section below. Alright, and moving into the next article here, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild wins the Ultimate Game of the Year award at the 2017 Golden Joystick Award. So I've heard about this, but I've never really researched it too much when it comes to this Golden Joystick Awards, and apparently it was a big enough honor that the development team with Anuma-san and the rest of the people who developed The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, as far as some of the main producers, actually made a short video talking about it with some subtitles. So that was insane. So I had to definitely talk about it here. So the 35th Golden Joystick Awards took place earlier today. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild was the big winner as it earned the, quote, Ultimate Game of the Year award. Now you can check out the videos you guys are doing so here with the development team accepting the reward. Now let's go over some of the other stuff before I get into the prestige and everything and them accepting this award. So here are the full lineup of winners. Best Storytelling, Horizon Zero Dawn. Best Visual Design, Cuphead. Best Audio, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Best Gaming Performance, sponsored by The Sun, Ashley Birch of Horizon Zero Dawn. Best Indie Game in collaboration with Square Enix Collective, that's Friday the 13th. The Game, Best Multiplayer Game, sponsored by GT Omega, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Studio of the Year, Nintendo EPD. Best VR Game, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. Told you guys that was a VR game. Esports Play of the Year, sponsored by Intel. Agilities. Esports Team of the Year, Lunatic High. Esports Game of the Year, sponsored by Omen by HP, Overwatch, Best Streamer / Broadcaster Markiplier, Handheld / Mobile Game of the Year, sponsored by Bespoke Arcades, Pokemon Sun and Moon, Nintendo Game of the Year, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, PlayStation Game of the Year, Horizon Zero Dawn, Xbox Game of the Year, Cuphead, PC Game of the Year, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, Critics' Choice Award, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So that's what basically most of the journalists and press, everything said, yeah, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, the best game. Breakthrough Award, sponsored by Badfly, Ashley Birch. The Hall of Fame franchise for this year is Final Fantasy. Most Wanted Award, The Last of Us Part 2. Still Playing Award, World of Tanks. Outstanding contribution to the UK games industry, sponsored by The Telegraph, and that is Debbie Bestwick from MBE. Lifetime Achievement Award, Sid Meier, and Ultimate Game of the Year Award, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So the critics, the Golden Joystick people, everyone pretty much said The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is the game of the year, and yes, that was also my game of the year, or it's definitely going to be my game of the year. When I did my game of the year voting for the Game Awards, and The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild winning this Ultimate Joystick Award, I guess is important because of where it's at. This is the UK. Nintendo is not very popular in the UK. I mean, they're getting more popular than what they were with the Wii U, and it seems like they're kind of advancing from where the 3DS was. But overall, the UK is still not really like on the Nintendo train as of yet, and I don't think it ever will be. Sony is pretty much dominated there, and it's pretty much always going to be a Sony area, Microsoft area. But at the same time, it's cool to see Nintendo take so many awards at the Golden Joystick, so that's awesome. And I think that The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild definitely deserves every single bit of praise it's getting. It's one of the most finely crafted games when it comes to a gameplay standpoint, mechanics, what you can do, and just kind of just like upending the tea table, as Miyamoto would say, when it comes to game design and when it comes to The Legend of Zelda. I never expected Zelda to play like this. I never expected Zelda to be like this, and it really is a work of art. And I think even having that on the Nintendo Switch even enhances that even more, because you can take that masterpiece anywhere you want, and you can put in as many hours as you can, whenever you can. And I remember I played Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild like for like 30 or 40 hours when I was on vacation earlier this year, man. And it's just amazing. It's so great to have that experience that you can play anywhere, that you can play there. But the game design itself, because Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild won the Game of the Year, that's also on the Wii U as well, which is kind of pseudo handheld play, I guess, with off-TV play. But either way, man, it's cool to see Legend of Zelda win so many awards. And it's awesome that Anuma-san and the team actually made a short video basically just saying thank you for the award. And I can't wait to see what's next. Because remember, this is a Wii U game at its heart. Yes, they spruced things up for the Nintendo Switch, and it's definitely making use of the system, but I can't wait to see what they do next, because they said, hey, we're probably going to follow this formula, and they're going to make a game that's built for the Switch from day one. So I think it's going to be a lot better in pretty much all of the areas when it comes to performance, when it comes to even ideas. They can take what they have and even expand upon that. Alright, Ninja, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and check out the links in the description below. We've got Facebook, we've got Twitter. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on our social media. It really helps us spread the content of Player Essence across the interwebs in addition to YouTube. Also, make sure you check out our Patreon and YouTube Live gaming page and consider supporting Player Essence. When you sponsor through YouTube Live, it gets you access to cool emotes that you can use during our live streams in the chat, plus Discord voice chat for our live streams, and prize live stream tournaments as well. So it's a lot of fun. So make sure you check out the link in the description below and consider supporting Player Essence. Hit that like button if you did like this video. Lets me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to Player Essence for the latest RPG, Japanese, and Nintendo gaming news. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you, Ninja, for the next video. Peace.